You're watching the Business Channel, creating business class programs. Global Combustion Systems is a UK-based designer and manufacturer of industrial combustion systems. Ian Chavella is the sales director and he joins me now. Hello to you.
Good morning.
Now tell me a little bit more about the company.
Well, Global Combustion Systems is specialising in burner systems for high energy processes like glass making or steel processing. And we specialise in the actual burner technology for low emissions, good energy efficiency, and also the fuel management systems associated with that.
Now you do a lot of business in China. Now what's the extent of the changes that you're seeing there and how is that affecting your business?
In China, the business that we involve ourselves with tends to be funded by government infrastructure projects. The Chinese government will decide to build a new plant or help fund a new plant, and we get involved with the engineering company associated with that. And what we have seen over the last 5-6 years is an expanding growth of industry there and investment within China to service the infrastructure work that they are doing.
Now, how do you see the prospects for growth in China over the next few years? And is there any particular event or drive which is making this go forward?
The prospects for growth over the next few years, the Chinese recently have announced that they're trying to maintain a 7% growth margin within the country. Now, to do that, they need to have lots of infrastructure projects, new developments within cities, new city developments, and they have a great deal of high technology there as well. They have the fastest train in the world, Maglev in Shanghai, and they're now, with the success of that, they're now sending that further afield. There's a new line from Shanghai to Hangzhou, and they do some very inventive projects there as well. There's a lot of innovation going on in China.
Now, you mentioned a little bit about this, but how do you view the drive to upgrade infrastructure and to really have the latest in innovation?
With China, they like to have, be able to meet the market and meet the efficiencies of the rest of the world. They have an inherent problem previously of maintaining a quality product. You can get one thing that is made very well, but you ask them to make 100 of these, you probably get 80% correct. So there's always a quality issue, and this is what they're trying to install, is more quality control. And with that, they take Western technology. They use the Western techniques and whatnot to build on that infrastructure. One of the biggest infrastructure projects I've recently seen is they're transporting water from Central Belt China up north towards Beijing. And this is a large viaduct type project and whatnot, and only in China could you do this. You couldn't do it anyplace else.
Do you find that there's a demand in China for the green agenda, or is that not so much of a priority?
The green agenda tends to be near to major population cities. If you go outside of the major cities, the government are not as stringent with their green objectives, but certainly within populated cities they are more conscientious of that. And that's one of the things that we do with our combustion systems, is we are trying to help reduce environmental issues, so reduce the emissions from these high energy plants.
Now, you've had connections with China for 20 years, and to what extent do you think it's becoming easier to do business there?
We have a local office in Shanghai that we have staffed fully with local employees. That helps with our customer support services. Having a local base there means that we don't have the 8-hour time delay between supporting our customers there. But the customer who might not always be able to speak or understand English can speak to somebody local, and with that they resolve their issues a lot faster. In our experience, business in China is done more on relationship rather than product or the desired technology. It can take a long time to work out these relationships. My sales manager there I've known for 20 years, and because of that I trust him very well. And he is building up the sales, the relationships with the end customers, with the technical support engineers that we have to provide. And as we developed the company, one of the key things for us was building a company that can work independently from the UK. They don't need a lot of support from the UK.
Now, what are the advantages that Britain is seen to offer? Because you design and manufacture in Scotland, actually. Is that seen as a plus point?
The benefits that we offer here in the UK are quality control and modern technology. We have we've spent time developing products. We have strong legislation here for energy, for emissions, for quality control. And in my industry, in the glass making, if you put in a poor combustion system, that affects the final product. So if the company is wanting to sell high quality glass for architectural work or automotive work, then they want to invest in proper technology, and with that they will invest in Western technology, so they get Western fundamentals and Western quality and repeatability.
Well, Ian Chavella from Global Combustion Systems, thank you very much.
My pleasure, thank you.